Peace. There were a few other things that I wanted to mention that I did not mention, that I forgot to mention. In Black consciousness, one of the other things that you have to look out for is our people who are not Black, like our friends who were with us in the Matrix, and before we approached Black consciousness, we well, have the potential of feeling like we're gonna hurt their feelings. That soon will pass. The earlier you are in consciousness, okay, the earlier you are in consciousness, the most likely that it's gonna be harder to really post how you feel. And I went through this. I had my coworkers on my Facebook, and without me even deleting them, they actually deleted me. One of the other things, what other one? You're gonna come across enlightened individuals that will refer to you as God, as goddess, as king, as queen. A person who's just stepping into this, it might be hard to take on them titles like, what? My name is so-and-so. Again, it's a process. The deeper that you get into it, the more comfortable you will become. Now, actually making real moves. Okay, when you become conscious. If you're like me, you're going to have to physically make a difference in the community. You're going to have to. And I'm about 15 months old into Black consciousness, and part of my transition is to go to Georgia, and I'm going at the end of August. But just take it one day at a time. Don't rush. Allow things to occur naturally. You will, as I mentioned in a previous video, you will get into it with your coworkers, possibly your loved ones, possibly. But just take it one day at a time, and always go over what's important to you, what matters to you. For me, Black consciousness was my most important thing. You're gonna have to face coworkers, family, getting into it with them over holidays and things like that. But keep in mind, I mean, just everything's gonna fall right into place as it's meant to be. I've had some of the nastiest arguments with both my family and also coworkers. Just don't let it distract you. I'm here to tell you right now what to expect, what to look out for. My coworkers thought I was racist, you know? Like, Black people and white people will think that you're racist if they're not a conscious Black person. Like, they will think, sorry, a conscious Black person, conscious white person. I guess there are a special kind of white people who get it. There's not very many. They just, you know. But a lot of times they see racism. They don't see it as empowerment. So be prepared for that. I believe I hit all the points. If you haven't watched the first video, go ahead and watch that one. I actually talk about a lot of good information there. Most of it I actually hit. But I did think of some other things that I felt like I needed to bring up as well. I hope you have a lovely night. Peace, love, and light.